everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is day 2 of English speaking challenge. I'm sorry that I was not uploading these videos because I was somewhere lost and I had a lot of work outside YouTube that was unavoidable. That's why I was not uploading videos, and I'm so sorry for that. I'll be continuing this series for next 6 days as promised. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So why this video is important? Because in this video I have got you something amazing which is going to help you a lot in your English learning journey. Today we are going to talk about travel tales. Okay, we are going to dive into the travel, and I want to hear your captivating travel tales, and through that we are going to learn English and we are going to enhance our English speaking skills. And I'll be sharing with you all one small story which is related to travel. Okay, and I also want to hear your captivating tales in the comment section below, so do not forget to do that. And let's just start with the video. So before telling you my story, I want to tell you these 5 basic steps which will help you to structure your story so that your story will not be boring. Also, you will not be deviating from your story, your main story that you want to tell. Okay, so try to sum up your story in 2 minutes. So these 5 basic steps are, so first is going to be introduction. Obviously, when you are going to start your story, you will be introducing your characters and the settings. Okay, number 2 would be conflict. What are the challenges faced by the character or you will be your second step. Third step would be resolution. How you overcame that fear, that challenge will be your third step. Fourth step will be conclusion. What did you learn from that story, or you can sum up that story. Okay, and fifth step would be practice, practice and practice. You will have to practice as many times as you could, and each time you will feel you are becoming confident and you are becoming better at storytelling. Okay, so yeah, these were the basic 5 steps. Now let's just jump into my story and tell you guys about my story. Recently I went to Vaishno Devi, which is in Jammu, and if you don't know, then from a place called Katra, we have to trek to Vaishno Devi. It is almost 14 kilometers. Okay, so it was my 5th trip to Vaishno Devi, and something which happened on my 5th trip has never happened in like all these years of going there and coming back. Okay, and every time I go on foot, I do not take help. So going to Vaishno Devi was absolutely fine. It was beautiful and smooth. We went to Vaishno Devi, but after taking blessing of Vaishno Devi, it is mandatory to go to Bhairavji. So we were about to climb to Bhairavji after our 6-7 hours of trek from Katra to Vaishno Devi. It was beautiful. We took blessing of Mata Rani and everything was just beautiful. It was best. But when we reached there, we took blessing. When we were about to go to Bhairavji, the weather started to change. It started raining heavily, and we had 2 options, whether to stay there or to continue to trek. I don't know why we decided to climb there to Bhairavji. And when we started trekking, after 15 minutes, the rain was something which I had never seen in my entire life. I had never seen such heavy rain in my life, and weather had started to literally take the turns, and it was not at all cooperating with us. I held my mother's hand there and I was very scared what is going to happen next. I was very scared at that time. I held my mother's hand. It was very slippery. So the stairs were very slippery. There were no light, only darkness, slippery stairs, and the road was very slippery, and the horses were going up and going down, and it was like literally a mess, and we were stuck there. Let me tell you, we were not the only group stuck there, but there were a lot of people who stuck there. They were giving each other that motivation that don't worry, everything will be fine. But it was the time when everybody started to panic, because the rain was something else, and the weather was literally very bad. And then what happened is, above all of these, we found out that one of our companion is missing. And I was like, what is wrong with us today? And we were literally very very scared that, oh my god, what had happened with him, because the trek was very slippery. It was everybody was looking after their kids, their parents. Nobody was thinking of anyone else. Nobody was even helping. Everybody was like, I want to survive, I want to live. That was the situation. And he was missing. His wife started to panic. We were like calming her down, and we decided to wait for him. And we waited for 5 hours. We literally waited for 5 hours for him. And then where we waited, so we waited there. There was one restaurant kind of a thing where people stay, and they were literally not allowing us to sit there even on the floor. And the weather was literally very bad that we could not trek because it was very dangerous. So we requested a lot that please let us in. We were not like, we will not take a lot of your space, we will sit in group, in circle. We were there, and we were literally hungry also. And still people were just chanting mantras that please we want to live. And I was literally very scared. That was the moment I was like, what is going to happen to all of us? And I was like, god, please help me, I want to live, I don't want to die, and all of that. And after 5 hours he came, and we decided to trek. And then we went to Bhairavji in that rain, and we took blessing. And then we decided again to walk down, to climb down, because we knew that if we are going to stay there at that high and that level of rain and everything, that is as dangerous as walking down. So we descended without having any break, a single break. And after 2 or 3 hours of climbing down, we felt relieved because weather started to cooperate. So this is something I will never ever forget in my life, and I am very grateful to Mata Rani, because at one point everybody was thinking that they are not going to survive, because the weather was literally very bad, and we did not have anything to protect ourselves. Okay, and there were a lot of people there. Everybody was crying, everybody was intimidated by all of that was happening. And but what I felt and what I learned from this situation is that I'm the strongest person. I have become very strong after that, because I was probably the youngest there in my group, at least. And I was the most calm. And I was somebody who was motivating and encouraging everyone, literally everyone, that please don't panic, everything is going to fine, everything will be fine. Don't, believe in god, have faith in god, have faith in Mata Rani. You will be perfectly fine, you will be home, nothing will happen. I was the one, and believe me, I did not realize all of these things in that moment, in that situation, when we got there, when we were in Katra in our rooms, we were sleeping. When we were back to our homes, I realized this thing that I'm the strongest. I felt such a confident in myself. I do not panic in situations like these. So I'm very strong. That is what I learned, and all of this was possible because I had faith in God. That was my story, and do not forget to share your captivating tales in comment section below. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you like this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share. Okay, bye.